Working with the control buttons. Now we'll get started. Inside the library, you'll open something up. I'm going to go down to photo ops. I'm going to open up this swing here. Gives us the most. So inside the control buttons, we're going to be working inside this control box. We can add items. We can grow the project we're working on. We can shrink the project we're working on. We can move the project we're working on to some other place if something happens to be in the way. So just know that. This move button doesn't do anything right now. The control buttons are for any of the added items. I'll bring one out so that we can at least, actually, let's bring 1 and 2 out, okay? Now, the selected item or select item came out there. If you hit the controls, it opened that up. I'm going to put 1 over here and 1 over there. We might use those because that's part of the control. Okay, now, we learned how to color things in the last section. I'm going to quickly just open it up and show you. Let's make it you could make it a Christmas theme by making it red and green. Say you're making a wreath. I'm not going to color the whole thing because this is just to show you how to use the control panel. Take the roller off. I'm going to hit the red and put red little Christmas balls all around the wreath. You could do every other one if you wanted. If it got a little over the top there, let's see. Yeah. So anyhow, now this is a photo op. The next button down from controls is a seat. You can add a seat to this. You can add a swing to this. You could add ears, actually. You could switch the ears. You can take the ears back away, hopefully. Oh, I want to get rid of those ears. Okay. And then, so anyhow, you can add the swing to it. So you have a seat that you could sit down and a swing. So that's what all you got to do is go through those controls. You can click them one at a time and find out what they do. Now, because I've hit the orange button, these show up on my foils. I'm going to put 1 on this side and I'm going to put 1 on this side. They're in the front of the swing. And they could be anything. Let's say you want to make them, I don't know, add something Christmassy. So I'm going to scroll down. I think Christmas is way at the bottom. So I'm going to grab that scroll bar and pull it all the way down till I see Christmas. There we go. We could put a candy cane on each side. Let's see. That candy cane actually looks pretty good. I'm going to tilt it. You can, with the buttons, you have a green button and an orange button. If you hit the green button, you can make that candy cane bigger. I don't think you need to, though. With the purple button, you can make it smaller. I want it to lean out a little bit. So with the orange button, I can get it to lean out like that. And with the pink button, I can get it to flip. And the yellow button, I can get it to lean out. Well, that's a little much. We'll just say that. Bring that down there. So you could make a whole Christmas theme just like that. If you wanted to, you could put Santa Claus there, I guess. Well, he's leaning now, but I kind of like the way these candy canes look. Oh, so when you get finished, now, if perhaps you hit the blue button, it may send the candy cane behind. Let's say you wanted it behind there. I don't know why you'd want it behind there, but let's say that was the look you were looking for. So the blue uh, button is to control the layers. All right. And that's the way you would make a Christmas theme. You could then close out, we added 2 items, but you could add 3 or 4, but I'm going to get rid of them. Now, I'm going to close this, add items, make sure that my controls are off, and there you go. Now you could Command Shift 4, or if you have a PC, you could use a snippet tool. It's that quick though. If you go to remove BG, you can throw it into there. Removes the background for you. Download it in seconds. You've just created an icon that you can put inside My Work, and that would show up inside your program. Unbelievably, it would. Here we go. This is going to change now. No, it's not. I don't think. No, because okay, so you could open up My Work, and inside My Work, there's something that whoop. Is that it? Yeah. So if you were to come over here to add item, hit, I don't know, 6. I can't remember how many items. Oh, we only got, well, anyhow, I'm going to take this item out, and then I'll click on that. And look at that. You got a baby, one of these. Anyhow, there's all kinds of things you could do. You could create all those icons, load them up into a file, and then that way have them at your disposal at any time your customer calls, and you can return an invoice to them within seconds. Okay? Thanks for watching the control board.